Hey folks, we're out here with Bane, the English Mastiff, 1.5 years old. He's been with us for 4 weeks. Today is his last day with us as part of his 4-week doggy board and train program. And he's done exceptional. He's done really, really well. So we thought we would walk you through where he's at right now after 4 weeks of training with us. If you're interested in having your dog come to us, we're trying to show you what the end result would be after just 4 weeks. Good boy. So let's start with how he came. When he first came to us, he did not have a sit, a down, a here. He didn't know his name. In fact, he wouldn't even look at you as a human. You were just kind of in his way. We call it the Charlie Brown syndrome, meaning he was raised in a house with 3 other big dogs, 2 German Shepherds and a Rottweiler. So he was kind of like a pack dog, just running with the pack, and humans just kind of were in the way. Now, very much focused on humans and listens great. So let's just run you through his repertoire. So just to recap, he knew pretty much nothing, and now we'll show you where he's at after only 4 weeks. Down, stay. He's got hand commands, voice commands. Not on my foot. He's got goobs. He's got those. We couldn't train those out of him. Stay. He's got a really good stay. His stay was horrible before. I mean, we struggled through it, and we found something that worked for him. We made one slight correction, and his stay has been on point since. Stay. So we worked a lot on his stay, a lot on his place boards. We'll show you the place board in a minute. The place board is important for him because he's in a household with 3 other large breed dogs. And we'll just put it in perspective like this. When I first came over to the house to meet him and his brothers and sister, sit, yes, I was all but attacked. And I don't mean it like almost got mauled, but they were just jumping all over me. And to have a 160-pound English Mastiff, a 140-pound Rottweiler, a 100+ pound German Shepherd, just jumping all over me as soon as I entered the door, barking and kind of fighting with each other because it was just mayhem. It's exactly what it was. It was mayhem, and we can't have that. You have guests coming over. In fact, the German Shepherd came up and gave me a little nip in the shoulder, just out of the frenzy. It was almost like a feeding frenzy, and I just walked in as calmly as I could. So I can only imagine when you have family and friends come over and they're excited, the energy level will be even higher, and it's much more of a chaos. So to fix that, what we did is we charged them up here on the place board. So the place board is his new favorite spot. Place. Right there. Good boy. Sit down. Now, someone comes and rings the doorbell. You yell place. He shoots to the place board. He stays there no matter what. He's not allowed to come off till he's told to. Just last night, we had him on the place board for I think 3 to 4 hours, and he didn't come off once. And we were eating dinner. We had our kids running around. The kids jumped on. We're playing on his place board with their toys, and he still didn't come off. And we even tempted him with like 2 or 3 pounds of raw steak placed about this far away from him, and he didn't budge. He knows he has to stay on there no matter what. And that's the power of the place board. Very important tool, especially for him and his brothers. And so now what we hope, what's going to happen is when we drop him off today, him and his brother, we're going to have a few place boards lined up in the house, and that's their new spot. It's like their couch. It's like when you tell your kid, go to your room, you know, that's what it's going to be. Not to say it's if he's in trouble he has to go there. It's just when things are a little crazy and you need the dogs put up, you just tell them to go to their place and they go. So let me show you a little bit what his healing looks like. We'll do one more stay and show you his HERE command, or the come command. You're supposed to stay, buddy. I know you're so excited. I knew you were going to come off. Place. Come on, Bubba. I know. Place. Good boy. Down. Stay. Stay. That one's on me. I don't think I told him to stay, so. Good stay. Stay. Good boy. Bane here. Yes. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Just showing you his healing. Again, not competition level healing. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Come on this way. Just need him to walk by my side, and if I change directions, he stays with me. That's all we're looking for. Ultimately, all this dog needs, he's not trying to win competition shows or obedience shows or anything like that, or tournaments, competitions, whatever you want to call them. I'm tripping up on my words here, but all we want the dog to do is to be able to walk around the neighborhood like this, hands-free. So you can talk on the phone, you can text while walking. I don't recommend that. This is what we call off-leash trained. Now, just like in my other videos, I always talk about it, it would be very unwise to have any dog truly off-leash. Now, he's off-leash, but what I mean by that is, like, he has no idea I'm over here, and he's thirsty. Bane, here. Sit. Little baby touch on the e-collar. Touched it, told him to come here, and here he is. The reason he wants to go that way is there's shade over there. It's a little hot and sticky out, and there's water, and he needs some water after having eaten a little bit. But despite all that's intriguing over there, I told him to come here, and here we are. So when I say I train my dogs or my clients' dogs to be off leash, what I mean is we put this to the side, the traditional leash, and use the e-collar, which is simply a digital leash. It's a way to reach out and touch 100, 200 yards out, touch them and say, hey, I either like what you're doing or I don't like what you're doing, but you're able to deliver that message. That's all it is. And so work like a charm. This goes up to 127. I touched him on a 20, which is actually pretty high for most dogs that we train. It's just he's almost immune to this. He works at much higher levels than we're used to. No problem, he reacts to them normally. It's just you have to go up maybe 5, 10 levels more than most dogs for whatever reason. I don't know if that's something to do with his size or what. Anyhow, let's show you some more. Now we'll do the stay with no place board. Good stay. Again, with our training, we don't try to teach tricks. We're not trying to get these dogs ready for competitions. We just simply need a good house dog, a dog that you can now bring to the park, a dog that you can take on walks, a dog that will listen in your house, come when told, and stay when told. And that's important. Hand commands are great too, so you're talking to someone, you need your dog to, of course if he's looking, to down, and he will do it. Good boy. Stay. Did we do the healing? We did sits, down, stays. We did the place board. He goes in and out of his crate on command, stays in his crate on command. And that's about it, folks. It's only 4 weeks in. I hope it's somewhat impressive. I'm proud of the final product, meaning he came to us with absolutely nothing, and now his basic obedience is on par with with most police dogs, if not better. Of course, the ones you usually see on TV are the ones that have been trained for 1 year, 2 years, 4, 5, 6 years. This is 4 weeks, right? And so that's what my background's in. I know what to expect out of a dog. In 4 weeks of obedience training, starting from not even scratch, we'll call it worse than scratch, because he came with so many bad habits, that I am extremely proud of what we've been able to accomplish in just 4 weeks. The other thing I'd like to show you, we'll bring him into the shade real quick. He had that Charlie Brown syndrome, and that is, sit, come here, Bubba. Where's your goobs at? What, you got goobs everywhere. Bane, here, come on, buddy, sit. I need you behind me. In fact, we'll go over here, back into the sun, so you can see his eyes. Come here, buddy, right here. I need you right here. Why did you want to listen? Let me guide you with some food. Come on. Sit. There you go. He just wants that water pretty bad. So, anyways, he would not look humans in the eye before. And now, Bane, watch. Good watch. That's very nice. Now he makes love to me with his eyes. No, he's got such pretty eyes, puppy eyes, and he looks deep into them now, right? Good boy. You are a good boy. Now he listens, now he looks. Before, he wouldn't do any of that. Before, he's just a wild thing. So, stay. I think that about wraps it up. I think this video got a little long, but just wanted to kind of showcase where we're at. Again, very happy with the dog, very happy with the training we put into him. It's exactly what he needed. So the proof's in the pudding. When we drop him off today, we're going to go through about a 2-hour discussion, demonstration, kind of the how-to with the owner, and show him exactly how the dog works, run over everything, and that's that. So I want to thank you guys for watching. We continue to put out content. We try to put out at least one video a week, and at least we're trying to increase that, and we hope our videos get better and better. We have his brother Apollo coming today. After I drop him and his brother Arnold off, we're picking up his other brother, which is about a 1.5-year-old German Shepherd, very large. That's the one that went and bit me in the shoulder. So we'll have a good time with him. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for our other videos that are coming up, and stay a part of our adventures in dog training. We appreciate it. So we'll see you on the next video, folks. Let me finish up training with him before we take him back. In fact, you want some water? Let's go get some. Come on, Bane. Let's go. Let's go. Where's your water? Go get it. Go get it.